Oh, hey everybody. Hope you're having a nice weekend. It's 12:30 on Sunday. I just want to give you a rundown of what we're going to work on tomorrow. So we can't wait to see everybody at 7:40. No more bell work notebook. We didn't really have a time for that, and we're going to still do our little puzzles and games to start the day. So try to get here early, okay? We're going to work on cause and effect a lot this week in reading. Your assignments are listed in here. That we'll talk about all these during our whole group lesson. We've streamlined down our checklist, so there's really just the things you have to worry about. We used to list a lot of the stuff Mr. Speen and I would talk about. We're going to try to make it easier for you guys to just see what you have to specifically do. So after we do our whole group lesson, you're going to read this page. We'll talk about this a little bit. Complete the chart in your book. Then there's a little reading assignment in your reading notebook under 10-5. There's a little writing assignment under 10-5 in your writing notebook. We're going to do 25 minutes of iReady reading tomorrow, and then we're going to do our independent reading logs, and you guys can fill out the log under 10-5. You'll have a little bit of independent time to work here. Then we're going to come back at 10, from 10 to 20. Very important. We're going to discuss toy inventor experiment. We're going to wrap that up this week. You're going to have the whole week to finish your 40-point report that will be due on Friday. We'll show you those questions. It's 4 questions, 10 points each. Focus on the detail, because to get all 10 points, you can't write, "I made a pencil." We need to hear about your report. So we'll talk about that from 10 to 10:20 tomorrow. We have all week to finish that. We're going to go into, we have 2 weeks before our first big math test that covers our first unit in 5th grade math. So we have passed 5th grade, so it's supposed to be multiplication. We're going to go back in and review some multiplication. Then you guys will have specials. During your independent math time, you'll have a couple of problems. You're going to determine whether the problems you see are correct or incorrect and what the mistake is. So we'll show you all that tomorrow, but that's going to be kind of fun. Then you'll all come back at 11:30. So you can see the 3 Zooms for tomorrow at 7:40, 10, and 11:30, because remember, it's early release. We're going to do a quick activity in your science notebook. And then this week, you've got a lot of opportunity for science points this week, with the STEM being worth 40. And then we're going to have 5 10-point assignments in science every single day. And they're going to be very, very easy, because we're going to go back and review our weekly science experiments. So tomorrow, you're going to answer the question, what happens if you swallow gum? Well, here's the cool part. You have a notebook that has the video and that has all the research that we did, and it has the answer. So it's worth 10 points. And all you have to do is tell us what happens to the gum and then what happens in your body, and give us, 3 or 4 sentences, and you'll get all the points. So that's really, really cool. Lunch, recess, and then it's going to be the end of the day. Tomorrow will go quick. And then remember, your social studies, 180 days of social studies notebook. Start working on week 6. We're back to talking about history. The quiz is available all week. It's worth 11 points. All the questions are the multiple choice questions in the research that's in your notebook. One of them makes you look at a picture to answer the questions. One of them makes you look at a chart. One of them makes you look at a timeline. So that's all practice for our FSA test, because when you take the FSA reading, the answers are posted and all those different things. So it's really, really good practice. Here's the cool part. We're going to try a new challenge. You can take that quiz 3 times, but it's only going to tell you the questions you get wrong, not going to tell you the answers anymore. So we're evolving this along, right? We got you guys used to it. We gave you the answers, loading them in. Now you have 3 chances to take that quiz. It will show you a question you got wrong, but it's not going to, it shouldn't tell you the answer anymore. So you guys are going to have to go back in, change the answer, and then you can retake it. So there's no reason everybody shouldn't get all those points. Make sure most of you have finished this Achieve 3000 Schwartz assignment, but if you haven't, make sure you do that. Alrighty, we look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.